Okay. All right, here's the best one. This is probably the icing on the cake.
Okay.
Right? This is a decade.
Nitty gritty.
Oh yeah, this is it. My realtor has, I feel like we're throwing darts at realtors today.
No.
Not
We
on
love
purpose.
you guys.
Not on
We love
purpose.
you guys. but
These are legit
Realtor
questions.
agent.
I just think it's whoever got, I think whoever got involved in the
There you
transaction
go.
first is what they're saying, right? My realtor has told us terrible things about VA appraisers.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that bad?
No. I think when as somebody in New England who does a lot of VA, who does a lot of units and looks at a lot of appraisers, I can count on one hand in any given calendar year situations where the appraiser either A, identified minimum property requirements that had to be addressed, or value came in under what it was. So I think I know that is an old stigma that's just kind of still hanging around. But I think with the agent, with the real estate community, the mortgage community, and the veteran community to understand is that the entire foundation of what loan guarantee does in the VA is to protect the veteran and the veteran's family. So that appraiser, when they do their visual observation for their minimum property requirements, what they're doing is they're doing their due diligence to protect you, your husband, your wife, your kid, whatever it might be. So I think it's important that you work with an agent, a buyer's agent that understands what not to look for. So if you're working with a terrible buyer's agent and he shows you a house, or she, that's got tons of peeling paint in the exterior, that's gonna be a frustrating process. And if you work with an agent that understands the benefit or works with loan officers that are, competent, you're not gonna see those houses. So and that's how a lot of my agents are in Mass. They don't show houses that they have a good or a high degree of probability that it won't work.
Right.
Yeah. I'll get controversial a little bit, right? Because at the end of the day, why would an agent or a realtor say that, right? Yeah. It's, do I want to sell a house without minimum property requirements on something I'm going to have to fix, or can I sell it as is, using a different option, right? Mm-hmm. So they're going to pick the easiest route,
of course,
every time, right? So from our point of view, it is really, if you don't get anything else from this, get this. 80 to 90% of those minimum property requirements can be completed before even closing happens, or at least before funding happens. So don't be scared of that. That's there for protection for you. These are things like exposed wiring, so you don't get electrocuted. Things like holes in the holes in the wall, holes in the
safety rails.
Yeah, safety rails not on the so a vast majority of these minimum property requirements are literally no-brainers to protect your family. So I feel pretty confident that we've got a good panel of appraisers that look for those type of things. So when you're moving into a home, you're not worried about the big things that are safety, security concern. It may take you a little more talk with a realtor, or even maybe a little bit longer to look for a home where a realtor is going to sell. The realtor's going to sell you. But at the end of the day, it's a protection for you and your family.
Yeah, I never understood why everybody got all bent out of shape when an appraiser pointed out safety issues with the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, my agent's upset right now because there's exposed wiring. We got to get it fixed.
Yeah. Rick, my agent called me and told me that, geez, there's a missing handrail on the basement stairs going down. And I'm like, well, do you want to fall?
Yeah.
No, it's a $300 fix.
Not only that, how long does it take to fix that?
Like 30 minutes, if that. So, yeah. So it's pretty good.